If you want to win with money, let me give you a good idea. Figure out what most people are doing and run in the other direction. Most people are broke. Most people look good, and they're broke. They spend more than they have coming in. They don't act their wage. They don't live on a plan. They don't agree on spending with their spouse. Their only hope for retirement is that the government, which is well known for its ability to handle money, will take care of them. They don't have money set aside for emergencies. They run on credit card debt and student loans. All day, every day, they spend like they're in Congress. Most people have never learned how to handle money. 70% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. The bankruptcy rate is at an all-time high, and foreclosures are rising. Credit card debt continues to climb, and we have $1 trillion in student loan debt. The average car payment in America is over $500 and is paid out over 84 months. That's just not right. Normal in America is broke. If normal is broke, why be normal? You need to be weird. One of the greatest compliments you can get is when someone says, "Hey, you're weird." We need more weird people, which means that you're contrary. You're peculiar. When the culture has lost its way, the best thing you can do is be the opposite. Figure out whatever they're doing and do the other thing, because you're only going to get what they're getting when you do what they're doing. It's really not hard to figure out. If you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. You reap what you sow. You live in a cause and effect world. There's no way around this. So, if your goal is not to be broke, then your goal is to be weird. Your goal is to be different with your personal finances. It is 80% behavior. It's only 20% head knowledge. So, this is not some math formula that you have trouble with. The problem is the person in your mirror. I figured out that if I can make the guy in my mirror behave, he can be skinny, he can be rich, he can be healthier. Once we realize that behavior is the cause of poor money management, then what we've got to decide is our behaviors that must change. If you act the same as broke people, when it comes to money, you're going to get the same results as broke people. Then you're going to be just another broke person. Some of you are making $250,000 a year, and you're broke. You have no money at all. You have a mess. Loans coming out your ears. So much debt you can't breathe. You run like a rat in a wheel until you have a heart attack and die wondering what happened. This is no way to live. We spend time buying things we can't afford, with money we don't have, to impress people we don't like. Some of you spend an unbelievable amount of money on a car payment to impress somebody at a stoplight. You may have felt cool, but you will never meet him or her. 3.5 seconds of feeling cool. Have you been there? Acting like a fool? I've been that guy. I've been that shallow where I thought that my car actually mattered to somebody. Now, I couldn't care less what you think about what I drive. It's ridiculous. If your self-esteem is so screwed up that you're doing that, then you're going to struggle with money. You are very normal. You need to decide. I don't care what other people think and I'm going to be weird. Whatever they're doing with money, I'm going to do the opposite. And when you decide that, you'll start winning with money. I don't use credit cards. No, I don't believe in points. I've never met a millionaire who said, "You know, I made all my money with my airline miles." People don't say that in the real world. I meet middle-class people who spend everything on a credit card because they're racking up points. Now, figure this math out for me. You get 1% back on your Discover card, right? Have you ever discovered what the math is on that Discover card? That means if you spend $10,000, you get $100. I'm racking up points, or I'm beating the airlines. You're not beating anybody. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. They've done so many behavior studies on you, based on your zip code and your demographic. They know what kind of bottled water you drink. They're tracking you. Every movement you make on the web is being followed with web analytics. They know exactly what you're doing. They are better at marketing than you are at spending, and they are selling you as much junk as they can. Until you're broke. You're playing their game. You're playing Citibank's game and they are winning. What's in your wallet? Money. It's not a bunch of plastic. I'm weird. I behave weird. You're right. I'm not broke. Like normal people. I don't want to be normal. I engage in weird activities, so I get weird results. That's called having cash. I'm not broke anymore because I do things that broke people don't do and don't do things that the broke people do. Why is this hard? You want to be skinny? Find out what skinny people eat. Eat what they eat. You'll be skinny. You want to be fat? Eat what fat people eat. You will be fat. This is not rocket science. You can figure it out. You want it, but you want a great marriage? Then don't ask somebody that's been divorced 6 times. We'll pray for them, but I don't need their marriage advice. They ain't got this thing figured out. I want to find somebody that's winning and emulate them. This is not rocket science. Don't be normal. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content.